Let's all play What's My Line?
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Larry.
Hello, Arlene.
Hello, my dear.
You must tell old Martin that that's not true. I would never obfuscate intentionally.
Oh, I think you might.
I wish you'd have Martin drop around and let me know what that word means.
No, clarity is what we're looking for today. And clarity we have in two marvelous challengers who will challenge you, and one marvelous mystery guest who will mystify you.
Right.
In the meantime, would our first challenger enter and sign in, please? Jackie Velker. Where are you from, Miss Velker?
Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio. Jackie Velker performs a service panel. We will now show the audience what her line is. And we will start with a very natty Tony Roberts.
Oh, thank you, Lawrence. Thank you. Your hair is lovely. Are you involved in some way with people's hair?
No.
How about
Nor would she get in it. 1 down and 9 to go, Arlene.
right off, huh?
Do you work for a profit-making organization?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you, do you come in contact with the people that you service?
Yes.
Do you ever touch them in any way?
Well, hold the phone. She does come in contact with them in making arrangements to begin it, but in the actual performing of her job, she does not. So we're going to be forced to give you a rotten no. It's 2 down and 8 to go, Soupy.
Well, did you say that Miss Velker dealt in a product or a service?
A service.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Miss Velker, this service, did you say men and women both would could avail themselves of your service?
Yes.
And did they come to you for this service?
You mean for the performing? When she performs a service, are they where she, have
Do
they gone
come
to her?
to see her do this? I mean, they come to her place wherever she's doing
No.
this.
No, not really. 3 down and 7 to go, Joanna.
Do you wear street clothes when you do this thing?
No.
No. She does not wear street clothes. 4 down and 6 to go, Tony.
Do you wear less than street clothes when you do that?
No.
No? No, but it's a terrific idea. Arlene? 5 down and 1.
Do you wear what might be called protective clothing when you're doing whatever you're doing?
Yes.
Do you do something that is very often done by men?
Yes.
Do you have anything whatsoever to do with any part of construction? Or,
Yes.
You're in the building business in some way.
Yes.
You're a builder.
She's a builder.
No. Do you actually use hammer and nails and wood in your job?
Hammer and nails and wood. 6 down and 4 to go, Soupy.
Sounds like an old vaudeville act. Hammer, nails, and wood. Here they are, folks. Hammer, nails, and wood. Okay, Miss Velker, do you use any pipes in your,
Pipes. 7 down and 3 to go, Joanna.
Are you a welder?
No.
A welder. 8 down and 2 to go, Tony. I think we got him.
Do you wear a hard hat?
Yes.
You do. Do you work with, do you do something to something that people bring you? Do they bring you something that you then repair or do work on?
9 down and 1 to go, Arlene.
Do you work with bricks and mortar?
Yes.
She's a bricklayer?
He is a bricklayer. Jackie Velker is the first, excuse me, lady union bricklayer in Ohio and one of 4 lady union bricklayers in the United States. Jackie, how did you become a bricklayer?
I work for my father.
Who was
He's a
bricklayer?
mason contractor.
And they thought it, your father thought of it, or did it come to you first?
No, I did.
Right, now isn't that hard work for a girl?
No, only the blocks because they weigh between...
The blocks?
The blocks. They weigh between 50 and 60 pounds apiece.
What do you weigh?
108.
That's really extraordinary. And you lift those around?
Mm-hmm.
You're a strong little pussycat. Station WSPD. The What's My Line station in Toledo thought Jackie's job was so interesting that they sent out a crew, and they took a film of her doing it, and they put it on their local news show, and they've been very generous, and they've allowed us to use it on our show so everybody all over the country can see it. So here is Jackie Velker, hard at work. Lloyd, could you roll the film, please? Now, that's what, a two-story house there?
That's about 20 feet up.
You ever get vertigo up there?
No,
Now, do you mix the mortar, or does somebody else mix that and bring it up to you?
somebody else does.
That's the least I could do.
Right.
Holy cow, and there she is laying the bricks. That is absolutely extraordinary. Now, are those the blocks?
Those are brick.
But what are the blocks?
That's a different one. And that's when I lay foundations.
Oh, when you lay foundations? I want my mommy. Look at that. Look what a neat job is. That's really terrific, Jackie. Thank you for being with us so much. Lovely. We're back. You did very well on that one, panel. I thought we had you till the very last one. Okay, let's see how we do this time. Would the next challenger enter and sign in, please? Jim Howell. Okay, Jim, where are you from?
Toms River, New Jersey.
Toms River, New Jersey. All right, panel. Jim Howell works for the Smith & Wesson Electronics Company, and he demonstrates a machine. We are now going to show you one of those machines. Jennifer, would you wheel in the magic machine? There it is. Now, panel, you have to find out what this machine does. What is the function of the machine? And while you're examining it, we will first show the audience just what it really does do. Okay, you've had a long, lingering look. Joanna, let's start with you.
Does this machine measure anything?
Yes.
Does it measure? Does the thing it measures have anything to do with human beings? In other words, it doesn't measure like land or something.
All right.
Yes.
Something to do with humans. Is it anything to do with the chemistry of the human system?
It has something to do with it.
Does it, for instance, monitor something about the human blood?
Yes.
Is it anything to do with monitoring, like the amount of alcohol in your blood?
Yes.
That is exactly what it is.
Oh, it's a drunkometer or something. Well, actually, I have 2 or 3 of them at home, you see, so it was very
No
easy.
personal experience.
Is it true that you have at one time or another breathed into one of these?
Oh, no, I didn't know what you did. No.
What do you mean, officer? I was just driving along, that's all. Now, how did you get that, Joanna? That's
Well,
fantastic.
it looked like it measured something, and I couldn't figure out what else it might be outside of a drunkometer or whatever you call it.
It looked to me like it was a depth gauge for a boat, because that little thing there looked like it would give you a beep or something. It's really extraordinary. Now, we'll run a demonstration on this. Jim is the director of alcohol testing and training for Smith & Wesson, and they make the breathalyzer, which is indeed a device for testing intoxication. Jim, let's go over there and see what this is.
Do you have a drink first? Do you get to have a drink first?
Well, if you have any class at all, we're going on the assumption that nobody here has had a drink for at least 4 or 5 months. Yes,
Poor
there-
assumption.
What for lunch?
Now, but what we have done is that Jim has brought a breathalyzer here with a little alcoholic content, and he'll spray a little martini at you, and then you can breathe. Soupy, would you mind?
I'd love to volunteer.
It's the first really good thing that happened to Soupy all day.
I know it. I tell you, I've been taking dummy pills all week. I can't get nothing going there.
Okay, now,
Okay.
what happens?
We're going to give him 1 shot of alcohol, and let me explain that normally you don't get to do this. We're just doing it for a demonstration.
Oh, yes.
You have to wait at least 20 minutes, because then we will not measure any alcohol in your mouth. If we did this 20 minutes later, we would get no answer. And we only want to read the alcohol which is in your blood. So for demonstration purposes, you get 1 shot.
I'll take it.
He simulates
What do
drunk.
you tip on a thing like this? Oh, okay.
Open your mouth. Now rinse your mouth. Swallow. Tastes pretty good?
Oh, yeah. One more little something for the old trooper here.
Yeah, one for the road.
We'll have to carry him back.
One for the.
Now what's he going to do?
Now, I would like for you, Soupy, just to empty your lungs in the machine. Blow in there like you're blowing up a balloon.
Don't say things like that to him. He'll do 20 minutes.
As I say.
Quickly.
Go.
That's fine.
Is that it?
Got to get a new reed.
Your clarinet player?
Okay, thank you, Sue.
That's it?
That's it. Now
Do we
what?
need to help you back?
Oh, yes. Now, what is happening?
Well, right now, the breath that Soupy blew into the machine is going through a chemical agent, which is underneath here. And this little agent is sensitive to alcohol. And it will measure the amount of alcohol which was on Soupy's breath, and it
That
will change
horse will
the
never
color
run
of that.
tomorrow, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
And as the breath gets in here, it will change the color in this little ampule, and we will measure it.
Now, what is the measure of a drunk? I mean, how do
A
you
drunk,
know?
he'll probably do just fine. 0.10%.
I usually do.
1000. So that now this little gauge here is where it shows
Right.
up,
It should point to 0.10.
and that's enough. Do the police consider that a danger
Yes.
point?
Oh, yes. It depends on the state that you're in, but in
How many
most
states is this used in?
47 states the breathalyzer is used in, plus many foreign countries.
Let's find out the ones it isn't used in.
What happens if someone refuses to take this?
You lose your license and you walk.
Really?
Yes, there's a penalty for refusing to take the breath test.
It's that accurate.
Yes, it is.
Now, you mentioned once before that there's an advantage to someone who is non-alcoholic, or at least is not a drinker or a drunk person on that occasion, to use this. What is it?
That is correct. Well, there are two reasons why this protects a driver. There are other physical conditions which can appear to be intoxication, and because it would render no reading in the instrument, we would then know that the person was having other medical problems than alcoholism or intoxication. And secondly, in as much as 50,000 people...
Right now, there's a noise
yes,
coming
we
out.
we have a reading.
What do we get? We get .08.
He can drive home,
He can drive home.
if he's careful.
But that's amazing that one little squirt red.
You can only drive on the sidewalk.
That's right.
Now, out of here has come a thing, a little machine, and it's there are 3 printed copies on it. What is that for?
Well, one of these we will give to Soupy so that he'll know that he has been breathalyzed. Also, the police officer would keep one, and there would be one for court records.
I see. Now, in the event that Soupy tested out sober, would this go to the court and be on his record anywhere?
That depends on the jurisdiction in which Soupy was arrested.
Well, watch it, Soup.
Okay.
Thank you very much for being with
My
me. It's a
pleasure.
fascinating machine. A little time, and why do we not, just because we have the time, play a little Who's Who?
Why not?
Could we have the curtains open, Lloyd? There we go. Here we have 4 gentlemen, one of whom you must not mess around with. There's an accountant, a gas man, an immigration officer, and a carpet salesman. Your job is to hand out the cards so that the right person is holding the card with his occupation on it. You have 20 seconds. We'll start with Tony Roberts. Ready, set, go. Good try, Tony, but wrong. And now it's Arlene Francis's time. What a dancer. And that is also wrong. And here comes Fight and Soupy Sales. You got 20 seconds. And that is also wrong. And here comes lovely Joanna Barnes. Gorgeous. You've almost done it, gentlemen. You've almost done it, gentlemen. And that is correct. Yo-ho! That is terrific, gentlemen. And would you mind telling us who you are?
I am Irving Stein from Lansing, Michigan. I'm a carpet salesman.
Okay, next gentleman.
I'm Murdoch Dingwell from Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada, and I'm an immigration officer.
Okay, get
I'm Don Heckenstaller from East McKeesport, Pennsylvania, and I'm a gas man.
I'm Jim Groller from Bethpage, New York. I'm an accountant.
Okay. That's terrific, gentlemen. You each get $75 goes to the team, and you each get a gift, and thank you for playing Who's Who on What's My Line. Oh, are we on? I'm sitting here in a dream. The music is playing in the studio, and I'm drumming on the desk, and you should have your masks on.
Oh, yes.
They should be on. They should be on. Are your masks in place?
Yes, Kimo-san.
Okay. Would our mystery challenger enter and sign in, please? Okay, you have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to figure this out. One question at a time. We'll start with Arlene.
Well, everybody knows you. Do they know you because you have a television series?
That's right, I think now. No, I do not have a television series now.
Soupy?
Too old.
That's right. When you're that old, you couldn't have one. Well, is it because of your brilliant work on the Broadway stage?
I have been on Broadway, yes.
Joanna?
Have you also made films?
I made some films, yes.
Has done some films, yes. Tony?
Are you of American citizenship?
I am now, yes, an American citizen.
He is an American. Arlene?
Now American citizen.
Are you in a Broadway play at the present time?
No.
Yes, I think I am.
Yes, he is now. Now, Soupy?
Oh, is this a comedy?
Some people call it that, yes.
Joanna?
Are you perhaps a character actor rather than the glamour boy?
Many people think I'm a glamour boy, but I think I'm a glamour boy, but many people think I'm character. I don't know. It's how you look at me, you know.
Tony?
Wow.
I think you're wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes, it's marvelous.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you.
Are you, I'll take a shot at it if
I wish you
may.
would, Tony.
Are you... Are you Art Carney?
No.
Oh, take off your mask, you klutz. It's Bobby Morse.
Pull yourself together now.
I thought... to not know my own leading lady...
Well, you see, he's so versatile.
I jokingly said to Elaine Joyce last night, who is in our show, I said, are you going to be a mystery guest tomorrow on What's My Line? And she smiled in a very kind of meaningful way and said, no, I'm not. And I suspected that her husband would be on today because of the way she smiled, but I didn't think...
Tony, I didn't sleep all last night trying to get a voice that I thought would fool you. I didn't imagine.
You did it.
We did it.
I thought you were a very paunchy, 50-ish
You got it.
Englishman.
Englishman.
No, I really did. I had no idea.
Oh, no, he's a lovely creature.
Yes.
No, you should see him in the play. Have you seen the play yet? Or have you just gotten to New York just this week and haven't had a chance yet?
That's right. I just
Before you leave, you must see it, because it's really marvelous. Tony
It got such good reviews.
and Bobby are just fantastic in it.
Thank you very
Here,
much.
here.
It should run forever.
Thank you. Nice seeing you, too.
Nice to see you, Bobby.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.
All right.
Listen, I just love it that you didn't get it, Tony.
Yeah, it's marvelous, isn't it?
I just love that.
Yeah.
Did you ever heard him do that voice before?
No, he was great. He was just terrific at it.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Have fun.
What's My Line is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Jennifer Woods clothes by Bonwood Teller. This is Wayne Howard. This program was recorded.